Hello and welcome to this video, where I will show you how to make them beg for you by using 9 strategies to make them value you. These strategies are based on the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, which teaches us how to live a good life by practicing virtue, reason, and self-control. Stoicism is not about being emotionless or indifferent, but rather about being wise and resilient in the face of challenges and adversity. One of the most important aspects of Stoicism is the distinction between what is in our control and what is not. We cannot control other people's actions, opinions, or feelings, but we can control our own judgments, decisions, and reactions. By focusing on what is in our control, we can avoid being disturbed by what is not, and we can act in accordance with our true nature and values. This applies to our relationships as well. We cannot make someone value us, respect us, or appreciate us, but we can make ourselves valuable, respectable, and appreciable. We can do this by valuing ourselves first, and by showing them our worth through our actions, not our words. We can do this by following the 9 strategies that I will share with you in this video. These strategies are not only useful for romantic relationships, but also for any kind of relationship, such as family, friends, or colleagues. By applying these strategies, you will not only make them beg for you, but also improve your own happiness and well-being. So, let's get started. Strategy 1. Valuing your time. Investing every minute spent. The first strategy to make them value you is to value your time. Time is the most precious and limited resource that we have, and how we use it reflects our priorities, goals, and values. By valuing your time, you will show them that you are not wasting your life, but investing it in what matters to you. You will show them that you are not bored, idle, or lazy, but busy, productive, and active. You will show them that you are not available, needy, or desperate, but selective, independent, and confident. How can you value your time? Here are some tips. Have a clear vision of what you want to achieve in life, and set realistic and specific goals to pursue it. Plan your day, week, month, and year, and allocate your time wisely to the most important and urgent tasks. Avoid distractions, procrastination, and multitasking, and focus on one thing at a time with full attention and concentration. Learn to say no to things or people that are not aligned with your vision, goals, or values, and that do not add value to your life. Delegate, outsource, or automate the things that you can, and focus on the things that only you can do. Review your progress, evaluate your results, and celebrate your achievements, and learn from your failures and mistakes. Take breaks, rest, and recharge, and balance your work and life, and your personal and professional obligations. Enjoy your hobbies, passions, and interests, and have fun, relax, and be happy. By valuing your time, you will show them that you are not a low-value person, but a high-value person. You will show them that you are not a follower, a spectator, or a consumer, but a leader, a creator, and a producer. You will show them that you are not a liability, a burden, or a problem, but an asset, a blessing, and a solution. You will show them that you are not someone who begs for their time, but someone who they beg for your time. Strategy 2. Taking care of yourself. Do something for yourself first. The second strategy to make them value you is to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself means that you are looking after your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being, and that you are doing something for yourself first, before you do something for others. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, arrogant, or rude, but self-respectful, self-loving, and self-caring. Taking care of yourself is not a luxury, a privilege, or an option, but a necessity, a duty, and a right. By taking care of yourself, you will show them that you are not neglecting yourself, but nurturing yourself. You will show them that you are not abusing yourself, but respecting yourself. You will show them that you are not hating yourself, but loving yourself. You will show them that you are not a low-priority person, but a high-priority person. How can you take care of yourself? Here are some tips. Eat healthy, balanced, and nutritious food, and drink plenty of water and avoid junk, processed, and unhealthy food and drinks. Exercise regularly and do physical activities that you enjoy and that keep you fit, strong, and energetic. Sleep well and follow a consistent and regular sleep schedule and get enough quality and quantity of sleep. Meditate daily and practice mindfulness, breathing, and relaxation techniques and reduce stress, anxiety, and negative emotions. Learn something new and read, watch, or listen to something that educates, inspires, or entertains you, and expand your knowledge, skills, and interests. Express yourself and write, draw, paint, sing, dance, or do anything that allows you to unleash your creativity. And share your thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Connect with yourself and spend some time alone and reflect on your life and your goals and your values and listen to your intuition and your inner voice. Connect with others and spend some time with your family, friends, or loved ones and have meaningful conversations and share your experiences and your support and your love. By taking care of yourself, you will show them that you are not a needy, dependent, or clingy person, but a self-reliant, independent, and interdependent person. You will show them that you are not a follower, a conformist, or a sheep, but an innovator, a rebel, and a wolf. You will show them that you are not a taker, a user, or a leech, but a giver, a contributor, and a supporter. You will show them that you are not someone who begs for their care, but someone who they beg for your care. Strategy 3. Practice active listening. Listening more, speaking less. The third strategy to make them value you is to practice active listening. Active listening means that you are listening to understand, not to reply, and that you are listening more, speaking less. Active listening is not passive, boring, or silent, but active, engaging, and expressive. Active listening is not a skill, a technique, or a trick, but an attitude, a habit, and a virtue. By practicing active listening, you will show them that you are not ignoring them, but paying attention to them. You will show them that you are not interrupting them, but respecting them. You will show them that you are not judging them, but accepting them. You will show them that you are not a low-interest person, but a high-interest person. How can you practice active listening? Here are some tips. Be present and eliminate any distractions, and focus on the person who is speaking, and their words, tone, and body language. Be curious and ask open-ended questions, and encourage them to elaborate, clarify, or explain their points, and show genuine interest in what they are saying. Be empathetic and try to understand their perspective, feelings, and needs, and acknowledge them and validate them, and show compassion and support. Be responsive and give verbal and non-verbal feedback, such as nodding, smiling, or saying /is /, /AC /, or /I understand /, and show that you are listening and following along. Be respectful and do not interrupt, argue, or criticize, and do not impose your opinions, advice, or solutions unless they ask for them, and respect their choices, decisions, and actions. Be honest and share your own thoughts, feelings, and experiences, and do not lie, exaggerate, or hide anything, and be authentic and sincere. Be concise and speak clearly, briefly, and relevantly, and do not ramble, repeat, or digress, and get to the point and make your message clear and simple. By practicing active listening, you will show them that you are not a talker, a speaker, or a lecturer, but a listener, a learner, and a partner. You will show them that you are not a bore, a nuisance, or a noise, but a delight, a pleasure, and a music. You will show them that you are not a selfish, arrogant, or rude person, but a selfless, humble, and polite person. You will show them that you are not someone who begs for their attention, but someone who they beg for your attention. Strategy 4. Embrace authenticity. Living with your true self. The fourth strategy to make them value you is to embrace authenticity. Embracing authenticity means being true to yourself and living your life in a way that feels right for you, regardless of societal expectations or pressures. It's about embracing your uniqueness and celebrating what makes you different rather than trying to conform. By embracing authenticity, you will show them that you are not pretending, hiding, or lying, but being honest, transparent, and genuine. You will show them that you are not insecure, doubtful, or ashamed, but confident, certain, and proud. You will show them that you are not a copy, a clone, or a replica, but an original, a masterpiece, and a legend. You will show them that you are not a low-value person, but a high-value person. How can you embrace authenticity? Here are some tips. Know yourself and discover your values, beliefs, strengths, and weaknesses, and accept yourself without judgment or comparison. Express yourself and share your thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and do not be afraid to disagree, challenge, or stand out. Follow your passion and pursue your dreams, goals, and interests, and do not let anyone or anything stop you or hold you back. Be yourself and dress, act, and speak in a way that reflects your personality, style, and taste, and do not try to fit in or please others. Honor your integrity and do what you say and say what you do, and do not compromise your values, principles, or morals. Learn from your mistakes and admit your faults and apologize when you are wrong, and do not blame, justify, or rationalize. Grow from your challenges and face your fears and overcome your obstacles, and do not avoid, escape, or give up. By embracing authenticity, you will show them that you are not a fake, a fraud, or a phony, but a real, a true, and a genuine person. You will show them that you are not a follower, a spectator, or a consumer, but a leader, a creator, and a producer. You will show them that you are not a bore, a nuisance, or a noise, but a delight, a pleasure, and a music. You will show them that you are not someone who begs for their approval, but someone who they beg for your approval. Strategy 5. Embrace the art of receiving help. The fifth strategy to make them value you is to embrace the art of receiving help. Receiving help means that you are willing and able to accept, appreciate, and utilize the assistance, support, or guidance that others offer you for your own good. Receiving help is not a sign of weakness, incompetence, or failure, but a sign of strength, competence, and success. Receiving help is not a burden, a debt, or a favor, but a gift, a blessing, and a privilege. By embracing the art of receiving help, you will show them that you are not rejecting them, but welcoming them. You will show them that you are not ignoring them, but acknowledging them. You will show them that you are not ungrateful, rude, or entitled, but grateful, polite, and humble. You will show them that you are not a low-value person, but a high-value person. How can you embrace the art of receiving help? Here are some tips. Ask for help, and do not be afraid to admit that you need help. And do not be too proud to ask for help, and do not be too shy to ask for help. Accept help, and do not be stubborn to refuse help, and do not be suspicious to doubt help, and do not be defensive to resist help. Appreciate help, and do not be indifferent to ignore help, and do not be critical to judge help, and do not be stingy to withhold help. Utilize help, and do not be wasteful to discard help, and do not be passive to depend on help, and do not be greedy to abuse help. Reciprocate help, and do not be selfish to take help, and do not be forgetful to remember help, and do not be unkind to repay help. By embracing the art of receiving help, you will show them that you are not a loner, a loser, or a quitter, but a team player, a winner, and achiever. You will show them that you are not a problem, a trouble, or a hassle, but a solution, a benefit, and a joy. You will show them that you are not a user, a taker, or a leech, but a partner, a giver, and a supporter. You will show them that you are not someone who begs for their help, but someone who they beg for your help. Strategy 6. Cultivate calmness. Use the power of pause. The sixth strategy to make them value you is to cultivate calmness. Cultivating calmness means that you are able to maintain a state of inner peace, balance, and harmony, regardless of the external circumstances or pressures. It's about using the power of pause, which is the ability to stop, breathe, and think before you act, speak, or react. Cultivating calmness is not a sign of apathy, indifference, or passivity, but a sign of wisdom, resilience, and self-control. By cultivating calmness, you will show them that you are not agitated, restless, or nervous, but relaxed, calm, and composed. You will show them that you are not impulsive, reckless, or irrational, but deliberate, cautious, and rational. You will show them that you are not emotional, reactive, or volatile, but logical, proactive, and stable. You will show them that you are not a low-value person, but a high-value person. How can you cultivate calmness? Here are some tips. Breathe deeply and inhale and exhale slowly, and focus on your breath, and feel the air filling your lungs and leaving your body. Meditate regularly and practice mindfulness, breathing, and relaxation techniques, and reduce stress, anxiety, and negative emotions. Pause frequently and take a moment to stop, think, and reflect, and do not rush, hurry, or pressure yourself or others. Choose wisely and make decisions based on facts, logic, and evidence, and not on emotions, impulses, or opinions. Respond appropriately and act in accordance with your values, goals, and principles, and not in reaction to others' actions, words, or feelings. Communicate effectively and speak clearly, calmly, and respectfully, and do not shout, curse, or insult. Manage your emotions and acknowledge, express, and regulate your emotions, and do not suppress, deny, or vent your emotions. By cultivating calmness, you will show them that you are not a storm, a fire, or a volcano, but a breeze, a water, and a mountain. You will show them that you are not a chaos, a disorder, or a conflict, but a harmony, a order, and a peace. You will show them that you are not a drama, a trouble, or a noise, but a serenity, a pleasure, and a music. You will show them that you are not someone who begs for their calmness, but someone who they beg for your calmness. Strategy 7. Practice discretion. The seventh strategy to make them value you is to practice discretion. Practicing discretion means that you are able to keep secrets, respect privacy, and avoid gossip, for your own good and the good of others. It's about being careful, cautious, and wise about what you say, do, or share, and with whom, when, where, and how. Practicing discretion is not a sign of secrecy, dishonesty, or deception, but a sign of trust, respect, and loyalty. By practicing discretion, you will show them that you are not revealing, exposing, or betraying, but protecting, preserving, and honoring. You will show them that you are not careless, reckless, or irresponsible, but careful, cautious, and responsible. You will show them that you are not untrustworthy, disloyal, or unfaithful, but trustworthy, loyal, and faithful. You will show them that you are not a low-value person, but a high-value person. How can you practice discretion? Here are some tips. Keep secrets, and do not disclose, leak, or spill any confidential, sensitive, or personal information that others entrust you with, unless they give you permission or it is necessary for their safety or well-being. Respect privacy and do not invade, intrude, or interfere with others' personal space, belongings, or affairs, unless they invite you or it is necessary for their safety or well-being. Avoid gossip and do not spread, repeat, or listen to any rumors, lies, or scandals about others, unless they are true, relevant, and constructive. Be careful and do not say, do, or share anything that could harm, hurt, or offend yourself or others, or that could damage, ruin, or destroy your or others' reputation, relationships, or opportunities. Be cautious and do not say, do, or share anything with anyone who could misuse, abuse, or exploit your or others' information, trust, or kindness, or who could harm, hurt, or offend you or others. Be wise and do not say, do, or share anything without. Thinking about the consequences, implications, and risks of your words, actions, or shares, and weighing the pros and cons, and the costs and benefits of each option. Considering the context, situation, and audience of your words, actions, or shares, and adapting your style, tone, and content to suit the occasion, purpose, and goal. Seeking feedback, advice, or guidance from others who are trustworthy, knowledgeable, and experienced, and who have your best interest at heart, and listening to their opinions, suggestions, and recommendations. By practicing discretion, you will show them that you are not a blabbermouth, a gossip, or a snitch, but a confidant, a friend, and a keeper. You will show them that you are not a troublemaker, a drama queen, or a nuisance, but a peacemaker, a problem solver, and a joy. You will show them that you are not a disloyal, untrustworthy, or unfaithful person, but a loyal, trustworthy, and faithful person. You will show them that you are not someone who begs for their trust, but someone who they beg for your trust. Strategy 8. Embrace lifelong learning and continuous growth. Make learning a daily habit. The eighth and final strategy to make them value you is to embrace lifelong learning and continuous growth. Lifelong learning and continuous growth mean that you are always seeking to learn new things, improve your skills, and expand your horizons for your own good and the good of others. It's about making learning a daily habit and a part of your lifestyle, and not just a one-time event or a formal activity. Lifelong learning and continuous growth are not a sign of ignorance, inadequacy, or insecurity, but a sign of curiosity, excellence, and confidence. By embracing lifelong learning and continuous growth, you will show them that you are not stagnant, deteriorating, or regressing, but growing, improving, and progressing. You will show them that you are not closed, narrow, or rigid, but open, broad, and flexible. You will show them that you are not arrogant, ignorant, or stubborn, but humble, knowledgeable, and adaptable. You will show them that you are not a low-value person, but a high-value person. How can you embrace lifelong learning and continuous growth? Here are some tips. Read books, articles, blogs, or magazines, and choose topics that interest you, challenge you, or inspire you, and that are relevant to your goals, passions, or needs. Watch videos, podcasts, webinars, or documentaries, and choose sources that are credible, informative, or entertaining, and that are related to your goals, passions, or needs. Listen to audiobooks, music, or radio, and choose genres that interest you, challenge you, or inspire you, and that are relevant to your goals, passions, or needs. Take courses, classes, or workshops, and choose subjects that interest you, challenge you, or inspire you, and that are relevant to your goals, passions, or needs. Join clubs, groups, or communities, and choose people who share your interests, values, or goals, and who can support you, teach you, or learn from you. Travel, explore, or experience, and choose places, cultures, or activities that interest you, challenge you, or inspire you, and that are relevant to your goals, passions, or needs. Experiment, create, or innovate, and choose projects, products, or services that interest you, challenge you, or inspire you, and that are relevant to your goals, passions, or needs. By embracing lifelong learning and continuous growth, you will show them that you are not a dull, boring, or uninteresting person, but a bright, exciting, and fascinating person. You will show them that you are not a follower, a spectator, or a consumer, but a leader, a creator, and a producer. You will show them that you are not a problem, a trouble, or a hassle, but a solution, a benefit, and a joy. You will show them that you are not someone who begs for their admiration, but someone who they beg for your admiration. Conclusion. Embrace the power of valuing yourself. In conclusion, we have learned how to make them beg for you by using 9 strategies to make them value you. These strategies are: valuing your time, investing every minute spent, taking care of yourself, do something for yourself first, practicing active listening, listening more, speaking less, embracing authenticity, living with your true self, embracing the art of receiving help, cultivating calmness, using the power of pause, practicing discretion, embracing lifelong learning and continuous growth, making learning a daily habit, never chasing, always valuing. By following these strategies, you will not only make them beg for you, but also make yourself happy and fulfilled. You will show them that you value yourself and that you are a valuable person. You will show them that you love yourself and that you are a lovable person. You will show them that you respect yourself and that you are a respectable person. You will show them that you are a high-value person and that you deserve a high-value relationship. So, embrace the power of valuing yourself and make them beg for you by making them value you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found it helpful and insightful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to comment below and let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, stay stoic, stay valuable, and stay in love.